one final home game in what is a rivalry game, because if you remember back to when this whole thing started, we are UMass. So it's a rivalry between two former FBS independents. UConn travels to Geico Stadium in Talladega. Much different circumstances. I believe we played UConn once before. I could be wrong. I thought I set that up year one. But, I mean, every game from this point forward is just going to be high stress, high stakes. It is just incredible, honestly, that we've gotten this far. There have been some challenges. The early parts of the season were not our best football. We were playing pretty good up until our last game against Georgia Southern, which was a lot tighter than I thought it was going to be. But they're a good team. They're a bowl-eligible team, but right now, so is UConn. So maybe expect, another challenge. Who knows how good we really are playing in a pretty bad Sun Belt. So there are good Sun Belt teams, and we discovered that last time around. If we take a look at the conference standings of the Sun Belt, the thing is, we just haven't played any of them. Well, okay, never mind. There's one other good team, and that's Marshall. We played Texas State, and that turned into a debacle. They played a good first half, but that wound up being a lopsided victory in our favor. Right now, the collision course, and I don't even know if there's anybody that can really catch us. Texas State technically could do something to get Marshall out of that spot, but we only have one conference game remaining. The rest of the conference has 2 or 3. So it's going to be a mess down the stretch, but I really do expect Marshall to be the ones to get it, especially with the season they've had. Only one loss on their record. We've got a rainy one on what would be senior day, actually, here at Geico Stadium. Pretty weak home schedule for us this year. All of our home games have been non-conference. If you haven't been keeping up, we have played every single conference game on the road. That will continue into the final week of our season. So first down Talladega might be a good game to keep the ball on the ground. A good bit first down run for Pat already. And we shall see. Talladega sitting with 3 Heisman contenders. Pat one of them, and then 2 defensive linemen. What anybody can do to separate themselves from the rest. Second down and 5, a 5-yard pickup for Pat. Well, trying to touch pass to Evo. Evo's out wide, cuts that back. Oh, we had some blocks to get further downfield. Unfortunately, we could not. 1st and 10 from the 49-yard line. Ash trying to run. We will run. Don't fumble. 9-yard gain to the 40. Probably going to be a good running game for everybody. On the run, Pat, 61. Sam Pancake is losing favor on this offense quickly. He might be my least favorite offensive lineman. Bare minimum somehow gives more effort than Sam Pancake. First down Talladega. Oh, watch out. Ash is going to go down right at the line of scrimmage. However, it will go down as a sack. Second and 10 from the 36-yard line. Pat is going to get out there. We have some blocks. Only going to be able to pick up 6 yards on the play. Third down and 4 from the 30. Oh, I called the wrong play. That's bad. That's quite bad. Gives me one real good option. However, thankfully, that option's open. Yeah, 61 is Sam Pancake. He has been ass. And like more ass than usual blockers the last 2 games. Pat on the run. Big hole up the middle. Caught from behind after a gain of 6.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4.
A look back at the end zone. Gordon Gay swatted away.
And he was shooting for the end zone there. And
probably an ill-advised play call. Calling another run there is honestly the smart thing to do. Oh, watch out, Lucas! Has it. We got away with one there, mercifully. Kind of let it a little bit downfield. 1st and goal from the 3. Ash escaping out wide. Touchdown, Talladega.
Saunters into the end zone for a touchdown.
This defense has their
Little dicey. Not our best drive. Not our best opening drive by any stretch of the imagination. However, Talladega will score first. Something we were not able to do in our last game. Almost got caught from behind here. Hog chasing us down.
They'll try to tack one more on their score.
Caleb's kick up and good. Even on the PATs, you can see it's pretty windy out here. And I gotta say, this is the most full I have ever seen Geico Stadium. And yet they're sitting through an absolute monsoon. Yeah, that's been happening a lot lately. Our offensive line isn't really all that good. We know that. It's really hindered this offense tremendously, but if it didn't, if our offensive line was like godly, who knows how good this team could have been. On the run, not much. Bend over. First defensive play with a tackle for loss. This is the defensive line that I wish I had in the Portland franchise. On the run. Oh, my God. The violence on that hit from the Turbo Yoda. 3rd and 9. Not where you want to be. In the rain. Pressure's coming. They'll dump it off out of bounds. Gain of a yard on the 3 and out for UConn. And hey, I know you guys can't see the stadium pulse, but the stadium pulse is at its max right now. Rock dancing around. Actually found a little bit of space up near the 50. The 48-yard line. Probably a terrible first down play call, but let's see what we can get. Gonna throw to the sideline. Caught. Lucas, 2nd catch, 1st down to the 37. In some of the worst weather we've had all season, Ash is 5 of 6 to start this game. Underneath, Sauce Castillo, 8 yards to the 29.
Offense gets set for 2nd down.
A run for Pat. Was trying to go out wide. I don't even know who 49 is. But whoever it is, it's... Oh, right. We lost John Doe in one of our recent games. That's the 3rd-string tight end, Parham, who's going to be wide open on this play, and he dropped it.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground.
48-yard field goal try. Into a 17-mile-an-hour wind.
What do you do here? Offense calls a timeout here, critically important.
No, I think I'm good. I think I'm good.
On the same page here.
So we're going to go for it on 4th down and 4.
To move the chains on 4th down and short.
Evo sideline, they had it. Redwell, oh, Evo had it in his hands. To be honest, I much rather would go for it on 4th down and not get it than try and kick a field goal in that spot. 1st down, UConn bent over in there again, only a 2-yard gain.
The Huskies come to the line in the hurry up.
Oh, man, if this defense is clicking today. Oh, boy. Oh, running back snuck free. One man to beat. It was Brick Wall who ran him down we had half our defense over there on the left side, really the center of the field.
You stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop
Might be
one,
trying to
right?
take a
That's
shot.
what you do.
One-on-one down the sideline. Pressure comes. They get it away. It's second down.
Love the offense sticking to the run.
Hawk Tua got in there.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football. And it'll
Second
be
down.
second
Bend
down.
over. Once again, forcing him to the middle into the
One-step
teeth
route, two-step squeeze.
of
This
Turbo
junior
Yoda.
knows how to get him on the ground. They line up with
Well, they're going to have to
serious
take a
work
shot
here.
at
They
some
want
point. 3rd down and 8.
On 3rd down.
They find a man. Won't get the first down.
Out of the backfield.
5 yards short.
So I have to understand
Quarterback,
that as a
1 of
defense,
3 for 3 yards.
beyond the sticks, you wanna react to
Gutierrez
throws
on the
running
punt. Looks fairly good. It'll be inside the 20.
win that battle.
This drive will open from the 15.
2 unfortunate drops by Talladega on that last drive. And that's another one. And I mean, I know it's rainy and whatnot, but these are just drops that this team does not usually get. Pat out wide. Oh my God. I kind of forgot Pat's spin move was OP. It might have just taken a man's soul.
Gotta be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line
3rd
blocks
down and
first,
3.
so good
Lucas
job getting
will
through
be the
hole,
motion man.
getting over his block, getting a nice positive gain,
And
making
here
your
we go.
situation
Pat
really good on the next
has
play.
a hole.
And excellent vision to find
I don't know what that spin move animation was. It looked like he just got straight up in the air and then stopped moving.
It's first down.
First down, quick slant, open on the play is Gordon Gay.
And he almost
Down to the
ran away with
46-yard line.
everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Passing game much more effective
Sets up shop at the
than I would have
46
thought.
first down.
And what a start to this game here, this first quarter for Ash. Really, all the incomplete passes are drops.
Quarterback, quick pass to the
Here's
receiver.
Pat out wide. There are blocks. Yeah, that spin move was effective.
Moves on.
Regardless, first down to the 31.
They can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Just about 2 minutes to go here in the first. Sauce Castillo. Close. Did not get the first down. 100 yards in the first quarter throwing the football for Ash, as well as, I believe, 9 yards on the ground. Sauce open on the play again. Gonna try and swing it back. He's down at the 6. That almost worked.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. Good job by the receiver.
Probably throwing the football way more than we need to.
He gave his quarterback the eyes right away
Here's
that
Pat.
says, "Hey,
Out
I'm not
wide.
stopping."
Why not?
And they're in
Oh!
for a touchdown.
Touchdown Talladega.
Field position, but
I think Pat just put 2 guys on their ass.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line.
Oh, by the way, I didn't even change the theme. We're wearing the Mies. I didn't even do that.
And the quarterback really showed command on that.
Where are we? There we go. Yep, that's right. Where is it? Yeah, there we go.
he'll try to tack
Oh,
on
PAT
one
attempt from Caleb into that wild 17-mile-an-hour wind. 8 plays, 85 yards. Talladega leads by 2 touchdowns. Makes it even more curious as to how... Oh, wait, no, never mind. I, for whatever reason, I thought we kicked off to start the game. That was not the case. I was like, wait a minute. The opening kickoff was into the end zone. On the 26-yard line, UConn takes over. It's been a pretty lifeless offense. Their running back sprung 1 on us in this game. 2nd down and 6. Not sure I like the coverage over there. However, they run it. Harry made a nice play. 3rd and 7.
Back to throw. It's McDonald.
And there he goes.
And they got him. He'll
Bend over. Watts. Back-to-back Heisman trophies. He has been on an absolute tear 3 sacks last week. He's got a 5-sack performance. Quarter number 1 ends 14-0 Talladega. Second quarter begins with a UConn punt, and this punt will be into the wind. Rock comes up. He's got space for a return. Oh! Oh, I thought we were going to be able to get around that and have a real nice return.
They get set to take over. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact
Well, if they send pressure, we got to get this out quickly. They do not. Going to look toward the sideline. Sauce Castillo is wide open. 51-yard touchdown.
The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to
Single safety was not my primary read. I wanted the slant because I felt like they were going to blitz on the play. Winds up not being the case, and the safety just can't over there. We led this ball pretty damn good. Couldn't do a damn thing about it.
on to attempt the try.
Caleb now with the win.
The extra point, they're up
1 play, 7
That
seconds,
kind of drive, everybody
7 points.
quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. About to kick it
We're going to
off.
try and sky kick this. I'm not sure how beneficial this is really going to be. Received at about the 5-yard line, and they do not reach. They will hardly credit them with the 15.
All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. They just haven't been able to get anything going.
Well,
They better get started.
dangerous
It's gonna get
already
away from David.
Yeah, and these
for
are
the
reasons
UConn
you
Huskies.
Really wish that you were playing a video game and you could just
Motion
reset
man
the
left. They
console,
run it
start
right.
over,
Turbo Yoda tried to get in
mix up
that
the
gap.
game.
Actually had it read pretty well. Got taken care of. First down UConn up to the 30. Mike Oxfloppin cannot get back onside. Finally does.
To the ground.
Slows
He's
down
got
the
it
hurry
again.
up offense.
Finds his way
Was
for
30? I don't
39.
think 36 was the running back.
UConn quick to the line.
There in Q1. I don't really know where he came from. Maybe it's just a hurry up. They haven't been able to sub him out. Turbo Yoda got free. Good ankle tackle there from Jacobs.
And get it up to the 37-yard line.
And it'll be 3rd down and 3.
Run on 2nd down, 3rd down.
For an offense that hasn't really passed the ball
They move
all that
the tight
much.
end all over.
Looking for a quick throw. They have it, but it bounces off the intended receiver. 4th down, their second punt in 1 minute and 8 seconds.
4th down and the punt team
Toward the
sends it
sideline,
the other
Rock
way.
cuts that back.
Looking for space.
Solid return for
They'll
Squiddy
look
Rock.
to return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. They'll run this
Well,
play from the
it's good to be at home. Right now, Dega all over UConn. Pat, good gainer. Still moving. Got a block! Pat down the sideline. Down to the 11.
Finally out of bounds.
9 carries, 105 yards.
Give him 105 yards on the ground, and he came into this game.
He's
leading
gonna
the
rush
nation
for
in rushing.
2,000 this season.
The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now
After
he got it
struggling
1st and 10 inside
against the
20.
6-win team last week, it has just
From the
been
gun, they'll
all
try to
out,
oppose their
giving
will.
them the hammer. Hugh is down at the 1.
But they're in business here with a 1st down. Defense is backed up. Shadowing
Everything
the
working
trying to
right now
defend
for
their own
Dega.
zone.
Pat up the
They'll try to
middle.
get it in with the run.
Touchdown, Talladega. Pat's second
Touchdown.
of the game.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10
Ugly.
in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense.
UConn's offense better figure something out. Otherwise.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. Almost
So we'll try the
ready to
sky
it
kick
away.
again. It worked out well the
Touchdown.
first time. And, oh, it made a move. Still didn't make the 15. I don't know why they are not calling a fair catch on that. 3 tight ends, 2 to the left, 1 on the right. here on first down. And if they try and go up the middle, nothing happening. Hawk Tua and Turbo Yoda combined.
To the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really
They are very committed
with little success. So
to running the football.
Continue to focus on running the football.
They will throw it. Big hit, incomplete pass. Who broke that up? We'll never know. 3rd and 9. Bend over, getting in there, thrown out wide, short of the first down. Yet again. Daniels goes down. Tucker McDonald, good for you. 200 completed passes. Let's celebrate on the field. But let's get off the field because now we have to punt.
UConn will have to punt
They're 2 of 6 on the game.
out there to punt for the 5th time today.
Gutierrez into the wind. Rock might be able to get this. He stayed in bounds. Not much there on that return. I don't think they want to kick the Rock. That tells me that they do not. First down Talladega around midfield yet again. Gonna throw. Oh, whoa. A lot of goofiness there. Really probably didn't deserve a catch.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the
That was
field.
all
He had no
kinds
chance
of
that time,
wild.
getting hit almost immediately after he got the
Evo
ball.
has it and stays on his feet. 53-yard touchdown. Oh my God.
This offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot
The
of
smallest guy on the field
They scored fast.
just
They
absorbed the hit
field. You saw it right there.
and took it to the house. Oh, he got popped.
For defenses all year long.
And who knows? We haven't talked about it much really all season or in this game.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Who knows
And the extra
whose
point
final
will take
home
another
game
one
this
on
really
lead.
is. We have a lot of
Aggressive
juniors
play calling on
that you would
line. Just
expect
ways they get the long touchdown
could be
pass
going
to get off.
to the NFL draft.
They're getting set.
They're not going to leave anything out here today. That appears to be certain. And they got to start calling fair catches, man. They got to try and do something different.
Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous.
First down from the 15. UConn set to fire, and they see why didn't they do that when it was 7-0? Now we're gonna throw the ball downfield.
The punter's on
They've
the
just
sideline
been
with the oxygen
committed to 2-3-yard
He's
routes.
not used to this. This
Pressure's
offense,
coming,
he's gotta
down he
stay-
goes.
And the blitz gets to him just like that.
I got bit by the play action with bend over. I was way out there. Hawk Tua winds up with the sack. 9-yard loss. RPO doesn't go much of anywhere. Got a
I was
yard.
just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have
3rd and
to face this
18
game.
as
He
McDonald
is going to sack you. That is a
is now
guarantee.
4 of 8.
Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
Back to pass. Fires a deep one. We got no safety help back there. What happened? Sertan wraps him up at the 1. Oh, a complete breakdown in coverage. UConn gonna try and get on the board. Hand off. They're gonna go backwards. The ball is on the ground. Picked up by the Huskies. I think this got reviewed.
Officials take a closer look and the replay booth will overturn the call.
Overturned the
And
fumble.
defense stopped them again on 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal from the 2-yard line. They're looking to fire back in the end zone. Touchdown, UConn.
To the end zone. Touchdown, Husky.
Well, a broken coverage later, UConn is on the board.
Big targets in small spaces. Nice work on that TD.
Tight end Jimmy Levine.
PAT unit on the field.
Well, the slightest
They get the extra point
hurdle,
on the board, but they're still
not
down
really a hurdle, but
35-7.
slightest mistake
For a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors
by the
in
Talladega
studio.
defense.
Very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these
Short
teams who
kick.
did battle today.
Taken by Evo at like the
LSU
13.
managed to eke out the victory in a
To the
tighter than
27.
expected one. Don't blame the gumbo there in Baton Rouge this week. These Tigers
Well,
are
see if the
playing
offense
one game
loses a little momentum now.
It's one game. You don't want to
Oh, boy.
too much either way.
Oh, Ash barely got that away. Unblocked pressure.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good
No,
ball.
they-
Kevin, thanks for the update.
They had a 3rd down and 18. I called, I think, cover 6, and there was not a single safety anywhere to be found.
On the move.
Pat got a block.
The
Spin. I think he got the first he
now
did.
has 115 yards on the ground, and he just
Might
continues
run
to turn
Hugh,
it.
honestly, the entire second half.
Productive performance. That's how you lead the nation in rushing.
On the inside, that's a catch. Sauce
And
to
he
steal.
broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup
90
there.
yards on the night
After that
so
last
far for
completion, it's
Sauce.
second down.
And still a long way to go in
Out of
this
the gun
one.
to give to the
Pat, oh, one guy got free.
That's
We
what
did
you
not pick up
expect
the
from a
first.
senior. Don't give them any extra yards.
Run it
Great
again.
tackle there.
They're loading up the line of scrimmage, UConn is.
46. To the ground.
Pat, oh, I don't think he got it. No, 4th and
He
inches.
just a single yard, and he
I don't
did
want to give the
not
ball back to
get
UConn.
stout play by this
They got that
defense.
one good playoff, got a little
They
momentum.
only need a few inches, and this is
Certainly
why
want
you
to keep this
square
drive
your
alive.
jawline
And Talladega
and go
does
straight ahead
just
again.
that across the 50
Wrestled to the ground after
to the
picking up
46-yard
first
line.
down. Just had to pick up a few inches on the play, and they do it on 4th down.
2 long passing touchdowns, and on this play right here, I'm looking for a 3rd with Gordon Gay. Nope, they actually covered that off quite well, but Evo's got it, dancing around inside the 25.
And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big
Over 250 yards, 3 touchdowns for Ash throwing the football in the first half of play.
He wants to
Pat
throw.
got out wide. This could be a score. Looking for the end zone. No.
His way toward that goal line. They'll stop him
To the
after
2.
after big play up top. They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays.
Well, this
Now
is
it's
actually
first and
probably
goal.
a big mistake
From the gun, he'll
here.
try to
Ash
throw.
is going to take off down
They'll
at the
wrap him
1.
up, and he didn't find the same
Lucky
kind
for
of
us, no
running room
fumble.
this time as he did on the previous play.
And I really like
Essentially the same play.
Listen, it's early in the downs. Like, don't force
Out
it.
of the
Don't
gun.
make a turnover. He tucks
Back
it,
of the
gives it
end
to
zone.
him.
Why would you stop there?
Picked off in the end zone.
Oh, that's a terrible interception. Gordon Gay stopped behind the safety. A flat-footed safety.
There. When that rain starts coming down, the ball gets a little bit
What
heavier.
on
The
earth was
quarterback throws
that?
The ball a little bit lighter. DBs can take advantage sometimes of some underthrown
You
balls,
made
go
the
out and
break
make
in
some
your
big
route.
plays.
Come across the back of the end zone. We got 6 points. We're feeling good. On the run. Nada.
Scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they
down.
can build on it.
Yeah,
On the
you
run.
just pick and pick and
14's
pick
back.
until
I don't
you
know if he
find
got
it.
hurt. Maybe that's why we haven't seen him.
Advantage I have. They-
Oh, no, wait, it wasn't 14. It was the starter either. I don't know.
We're in for a ball game.
3rd and 6. McDonald back. Fires to the sideline. They picked up the first.
He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard
2-minute warning. 2-minute timeout, rather, has been reached here in this first half. It has been all Talladega. However, a little bit of a momentum swing. Pressure. Incomplete pass. I don't know how. I didn't think I saw his arm coming forward.
Get it to the receiver.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
Empty backfield on 2nd and 10.
Looking to pass on
Dover
second
trying to
down.
fight free.
This time he's got
Turbo
it.
Yoda, nice sure tackle.
Almost immediately. Short gain there.
A game after, Turbo Yoda did have a couple moments where he wasn't able to make plays. Quarterback's running backwards, a sack.
Quarterback is snowed under.
Mike the one to get him.
Timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same
So
call.
timeout Talladega will have 1 remaining after burning one on the field goal attempt that wasn't. And this right here is exactly why. Rock on the return, gonna get inside the 40. Talladega in business right now after the interception ended our previous drive. Oh, wow. Okay. That's not good. Second down and 17. On the run. Gonna have to get rid of it. Oh my goodness. All of a sudden, this UConn defense has a little bit of a pulse.
Every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion.
Down the sideline, incomplete, got hit again. And actually, this offensive line has started to mail it in. I don't really know how we're going to be able to get this out of bounds. Hunt. No idea where this is going to go out at the 18. So, that's a terrible mistake. I'm not sure if I can audible in time. Barely. First down for UConn. There's a deep shot. It is caught! Down the sideline, Porter. It's going to be a 21-point game all of a sudden. If they can air it out like this, why aren't they doing this the whole game? Why did they let themselves fall down 35-0? By, like, run, 4-yard route.
Who knows what the heck will happen?
That was Revis that got beat badly. And after the interception, now we're touching the kicker. After the interception, it has been all Huskies.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away.
I mean, maybe. We got 34 seconds and one timeout. I'm not even sure how aggressive we really should be in this spot, knowing how this has ended here. Gordon Gay. Oh, my God.
Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
You know the saying, no risk it, no biscuit. If you want big plays,
how did that not work?
Got to be able to take shots. They didn't hit that one, but moving ahead in the second half.
I mean, that's 6 points. Gordon Gay has it. We're going to have to burn that last time out. And now really everything from this point forward going to have to be toward the sideline or wide open. Sideline, Lucas swatted away.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day.
21 seconds to go before halftime.
Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision making. Hasn't thrown any.
Don't want to cross the line of scrimmage just yet. We'll get what we can, get out of bounds. 3rd and 2. Oh, God. Sideline picked off. Oh, are you kidding? Ash trying to save a touchdown. She does, but it's first and goal from the 4. They have 3 timeouts. They're taking the 3.
And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. Splits the uprights right down the middle. So that will go into the stat book as the rare one-play drive for a field goal. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. He'll call for the fair catch here.
Wait, why did we call for the... I mean, I guess to save time, but... The fair catch was actually past the 25-yard line. This first half of play has fallen off the rails.
Going up top on first down.
Deep drop.
He
Gonna launch it
holds one
deep
down the
into
left
that,
side.
or with that wind, actually. That's halftime. 35-17. Odd first half. UConn has scored 17 straight points after we scored 35 straight. It has been a weird one. Not going to be a bad idea to slow this game down in the second half, especially if UConn continues to score. They've opened up the deep ball. They've opened up the passing game, something they avoided throughout the entirety of the first quarter. They were willing to fall down 35 points before they started throwing passes more than 5 yards downfield. Second and 6, 2 tight ends to the right side. They will throw it again. They will fire. Missed tackle. First down, UConn. Big hit from Turbo Yoda. I don't know what he's doing way the hell back there. I mean, this is one of the bigger flips in a game that I've ever seen so far. Dogbutt was down. Quarterback gave him time to fire it away. Plays we can't have happen when it is all momentum for UConn right now. On the run, Turbo Yoda and others. In on the stop. That'll leave third down at 8. And we're not on the play that I would have liked. What could possibly go wrong? McDonald looking to fire. He's got all kinds of time. Oh, and he missed an open receiver. Woo. Gutierrez to send it away. Rock space. I'll flip that back. Squiddy Rock. Space on the return. Squiddy Rock gonna take it back. Touchdown, Talladega.
A dynamic, explosive return. The sliver.
I think we can breathe a little bit now.
Just vaporizing and reappearing on the other side and housing it.
And punt returners are so quick. You can play touch football in an elevator with them and lose. You can't even get your hand on those. So quick, so elusive. Does such a great job making people miss, but still going full speed up the field.
You would think, although to be told, Turbo Yoda, I don't think it really matters whether they run to his side or not. Number one's probably gonna get him. 42-17 now after the punt return for a touchdown. Oh. Big low hit there. Well, nothing's gonna get us fired up like a punt return TD. UConn quick throw, quick slant, big first down, out past the 30. You just have to question where this offense was. If they're capable. I missed the sack with Dogbutt again and a possession catch for 3.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
If this offense was here the whole game, why weren't they doing this? Why'd they let themselves fall down?
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
3rd and 9.
It is a long way to the sticks from here.
From their own 33.
This offense, like coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense.
Pressure. Incomplete. Spiked the screen pass into the ground. Gutierrez, I would say earning his paycheck today, but I highly doubt that the punter of UConn is making all that much as Rock is out wide again, trying to take back-to-back kicks to the house, and he has! Squiddy Rock!
He did that one all by
back-to-back punt return TDs.
Turn on the afterburners and boom, everybody's toast.
And that's why you got him back deep.
Oh my God, I don't think I've ever done that.
Quick and have have good vision and you see all those things.
Punt returns, no less. Kickoff returns is one thing.
Turn it on the gas. Great job, great return.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. So his big play capability was on full display.
Good question. That's actually not what we need. Neither is that. I'm not really sure if we can check right now. Because we just have the scoring summary. I have no idea.
As he took that punt back for the touchdown.
To kick off again. Back-to-back punt return touchdowns
He was hoping for something
for the Talladega Knights.
dynamic that they get him on the ground at the 20. The UConn offense goes back to work. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him.
Probably not, given what
Not something you want to say very
the time left in this third quarter is. I mean, we just passed 4 minutes gone in the quarter.
Your best players are, and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kick.
Oh, it's play action. Watch out, deep ball. Incomplete. Brick wall. A chance, the interception.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive.
Why does the game like to
but
suggest me a whole bunch of plays I cannot call?
Who's going to catch that? No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
They'll put the tight
Second
end in
and
motion.
10. Tight end motions. Bend over, fighting free. McDonald dumps it off, incomplete. This quarterback, dude,
Facing a third and long.
McDonald is the most confusing quarterback of all time. Third and 10.
Field, it's McDonald.
Dover got free. It's a deep shot. Down the sideline off the hands
Dropped. Incomplete pass.
of Ed Reed Jr., but it's fourth down.
He couldn't hold on. UConn
Will we have an offensive play? They've set us up for a potential punt return TD yet again. Not this time. Not this time. Well, if the offense hasn't seen the field in the second half, they will now.
on first down. Here comes this offense.
Pat on the run, not
A
much.
strong tackle
Only a
and
yard
run
on the
from
play.
junior. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Keep the ball on the ground a little bit more here in this second half with the scoreline where it is.
He's looking to throw.
Pat got stuck, and we are taking a massive sack.
All over the quarterback and
A
down he
12-yard loss. I hit the button
That's bad
3
stopping defense.
times.
You're trying to throw screen passes to try to negate the pass rush from the defense. That time the pass rush even got home.
But
on a
Pat never got free. 3rd and 21. They're bringing
He's gonna
pre...
have to turn one loose downfield.
And finally, you're seeing some life from the defense.
Whoa.
They've been struggling all game long up to this
4th and 27. I think this is a punting situation.
Consecutive plays, they're at least still trying
Mike
to
Hunt
fight
into
back
the
in this
win.
game.
The Gunners are nowhere to be found. And the best starting field position of the day for UConn. Well, I suppose it's not entirely true. Actually, I think it is. Turbo Yoda was there, missed the tackle, out wide, and now a race to the end zone, down at the 1-yard line. We had the edge sealed. Turbo Yoda whiffed. Touchdown, UConn. This team will not go away.
Well, somebody's been doing their box jumps.
You ain't lying. Getting up in the air.
I didn't remember if that was this game or another game. We played a lot of Dega lately.
That might be my screensaver on my phone. That vertical way up in the air.
Lining up to add another. Right down the boulevard.
If you like points, you're in the right place.
Milked the clock on that drive. Did they 2 plays and into the end zone for the touchdown?
Biggest crowd in Geico Stadium history is in for one.
down.
Well, UConn is really sold out, trying to hit the quarterback, carry the line of scrimmage well. Pat got 5. Carry the line of scrimmage. What did I just say?
There on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
We're just going to gloss over that. 2nd and 5.
They'll keep it
Pat on the
ground.
stretch again. He's got the first down. Didn't give us a whole lot of extra yards, but oh man.
Running room by this junior.
The ankles that were broken.
2, it's 1st and 10.
They changed things up a little bit. Out wide open receiver is the tight end Lucas.
He will step
307 yards passing for Ash today. Just over 50% completion.
fresh set of downs after the completion.
Oh, well, I tried to run. We will be able to run. Ash is airborne.
And he's tackled, but there's also
And yet it's
a
all going to
flag
come
on the
back
field.
because of a Sam Pancake hole. Thank you, Sam.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Well, that's going to make it a little tougher. It's 1st and 20.
Good Lord. Got rid of it. Pat's got it.
He's brought down quickly.
2nd and
Minimal
14
gain there,
after that
still
pickup
short
of
the
6.
first down.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible.
Yeah, Sam
Sometimes
Pancake
it doesn't work in the running game.
is, well, ass. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, my God! Inside the 25.
And that play there is essentially
He's
a
so
microcosm
fun.
of why this guy
He is so
deserves
goddamn
a
fun.
Why he's in contention for the Heisman Trophy. This guy's got speed. open
Over the
field
middle,
running
that's
ability,
caught.
he can break
Sauce
tackles.
Castillo, first down to the
They
14.
make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to get the first down. Now lining up to snap it in the red zone. Motion
Touch
from the
pass for
halfback.
Evo. Unfortunately, that means Pat's supposed to block. Sauce Castillo does. Touchdown,
And he's in the
Talladega.
end zone for a touchdown. Now they have extended
We all know
their
that number 3 does not block.
but sometimes a
Thankfully,
can
31
give you a little
does.
extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best
Kick
football
up
right
and
now.
good.
And you just need something good to
7
happen.
plays,
You gotta get the crowd
under 4
in the
minutes.
football game.
Moving a little bit too quickly, but big plays yet again for Dega on offense. And I'm not really willing quite yet
Couldn't find a way
to just
create
run
that
the ball
running game.
regardless of results. I mean, the UConn offense has a little bit of
There's
life.
certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make
4
sure
minutes
these
to go.
drives pay
Dover
off.
got in there on the hit. Bad route to the ball by Jacobs. First down, UConn.
Game, Hal. Sometimes they'll surprise you with what
Stood
you
up
do.
by the
You
Turbo
get
Yoda,
settled,
brought
you
down
realize
by
what's going
others.
on. Now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did.
the
It looked like they
41-yard
started to
line.
find some momentum. So now
And
it's
on the
this
run.
defense to stop that, all right?
Mike
You're a
wrapped
little
him
bit
up.
upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what
Mike hasn't had a crazy good game. Nobody on the defensive line really has.
Fine play action.
Play action pass. Intercepted. Quarterback hit as he threw.
Just a small return, but a big
Hawk Tua might have been the one that got to him.
That's how you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch.
Ed
for the
Reed
offense.
Jr. with the interception.
Certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
Oh, no, it was Jacobs. Jacobs hit him.
a first down for the offense.
Avante Jacobs on the hit. And now the sole mission on this drive is to get this to quarter number 4. But if we're going to run for 15 yards a pop, that's going to be a little difficult to do.
They are threatening and they have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Pat on the run again. That's actually a good play by somebody on the UConn front for once today.
After the productive first down play.
Don't pull the safety in. Don't do it. Oh my God, they did it. They did it. We're going to the end zone looking for Gordon Gay. Touchdown, Talladega.
For the touchdown. If this dude were
I warned him. Literally warned him.
Your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a-
Don't do it.
I don't know if I want my in-laws to-
Don't move that safety. Keep that safety back there.
Absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolute
Another long touchdown, passing touchdown for Talladega today. One-on-one race. Our receivers, no matter if it's Evo or Gordon Gay or Husky Steele, they're going to win that.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point just...
Caleb's got to be having a field day today because all he's got to do is kick PATs. I don't think, unless we have the wind in the fourth, we probably aren't trying to kick a field goal.
College football game today. Kansas is comfortably ahead on the scoreboard right now. Frankly,
they will not reach the 20 as this game continues to get more and more crazy. 35 straight points for Talladega to start, then 17 for UConn. And since that point, as this run is shifty for 7, since that point, UConn has added on 7 more. But Talladega has just about doubled their first half score. Delayed handoff. Murdered.
Nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Third down and 4. Second TFL for Harry today.
You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Motion man out wide to the right. Brought him in. Thrown out wide that way, off his hands. And UConn is set to punt again. What a bizarre stat line. McDonald for UConn has like 13 completions and yet a boatload of yards.
He gets a block. Oh, just left him flailing.
Rock broke out of that first tackle, stumbled out of it. 10 seconds to go. We'll run a nice, safe little screen. Might be the last we see of the starters today. Pat's out there. Got some blocks. He's out wide. Good gain in the passing game. 382 yards for Ash throwing the football today. Dega by a lot. Starters in to start the fourth quarter. Pat on the counter. I kind of got sucked in there on that. 2-yard pickup for Pat. It's 2nd and 8.
Now the play fake.
Play action. Sideline open. Not a good ball over the head of Evo, but we do have to remember we have a massive wind at our back here. Gordon Gay, slant route, has it, first down. To the 23-yard line, 4 catches, 78 yards for Gay. Talladega under 14 minutes away from 11-0.
Fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Of course, don't want to be too stupid aggressive. Don't want to give UConn any unnecessary chances. Pat for 5. They seem to be keyed in on the run just a little bit more than they have been. Evo, end zone, touchdown, Talladega. Had to be a perfect ball. It was timed well. Second touchdown of the night for Evo. But now he's got a long one too. 70-24. Game was 35-17. This continues to happen in Talladega games.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. UConn going back to work on offense.
Got to be over 600 yards of offense now.
He just had no rhythm in that
McDonald to pass. Oh, he found his man on the outside. Thought it was to that lead receiver. It was to the underneath. Good throw, first down. Oh, it's not McDonald. UConn has put their backup quarterback in. Scrambling around. We have struggled historically And not just in Talladega. In every dynasty we've done against backup quarterbacks that enter in the fourth quarter. Bend over. That's a good step around. It was at the feet of Surtain, whose name we have not said a lot in this game, but you know what the saying is. If a corner's name is not said, that's usually a good thing. That's a deep shot into traffic off the hands of Ed Reed Jr. as he was looking for his second interception of the night. 3rd and 10. A double team, Ox flopping. He'll fire! Picked off! Down the sideline, Darrell Revis Jr. still going near the 50. Talladega takes over around midfield. Pat, handoff, Sam Pancake for once a good block. Kind of got tripped up there. It'll be a gain of 9. Still tried to find the edge. Will 80 points be scored? I'm not sure. I would like to slow this down a little bit. But I mean, 10 more points is certainly feasible, so who knows.
It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42.
I don't even know if Sauce is open, but we're going in that direction. Sideline, it's caught! Touchdown! Sauce Castillo! Oh my God, how did he get it? That was actually defended quite well.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just
watch this.
Put on the gas. Keep putting up points. Keep putting up touchdowns.
It got swatted into Sauce's hands.
This guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have
been a career day, I do believe, for Sauce Castillo. 7 catches, 142 yards.
Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the finisher coming on that 42.
And now to kick it away. Well, at this rate, with just under 10 minutes to go, I think 80 points might actually happen.
The UConn offense goes back to work.
It's about the only chance we have when it does come to any potential college football playoff appearance to outscore teams, because our defense, even though they should be quite good, they can allow some points. Hawk Tua scrambling back. Oh, nearly intercepted by a couple of our big guys. Big difference between 3rd and 20 and 3rd and 4. Where am I? Oh, no. Thrown. They found a wide open guy. I don't know how you don't find that before you start to scramble.
UConn comes to the line after getting another first down.
First down, UConn to the 43.
The aerial assault continues.
They're double teaming Hawk Tua. It doesn't matter. Tell you this, the best player on the defensive line tonight has been Hawk, which feels a little crazy. He's made impact play after impact play.
A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14.
2nd down and 14.
To the air, it's Luna.
They got single coverage.
And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down.
What I'm trying to say is one guy on bend over in that spot when we're only rushing 3 is certainly a call. 3rd and 14 to throw. Will not be a first down. Will UConn go for this? No. Talladega will receive this ball again. Gutierrez has probably punted, I want to say, at least 12 times. Rock with a little bit of a hole up to the 31. Well, you know what? It's a rivalry game, so they say. Keep the foot on the gas, for better or worse.
off the play fake on first down. Wants to
Ash
throw.
back to pass. Lucky
And he was
that
drilled
finds
just as
turf.
He released the pass. It's incomplete. After the quarterback and
If it doesn't work on this drive, then we'll go into
receivers
chew
off
clock and
will
all
run
that in
their
the
route
next one.
based on a side adjustment.
Gordon Gay,
Makes his connection.
gain of 6, 462 yards, throwing the football for Ash.
When you got fast playmakers on the outside that you can get the ball in their hands really
Pat
quickly,
out wide,
great things can happen.
and around the edge.
It's beautiful because
Down near the 40-yard line to the 43. 212 yards. 2 touchdowns. Now Cameron Poe will enter.
He's the best player on your football team, and he's a
Poe.
guy that's just going to have to touch the ball a lot.
Fighting
this
for
game.
extra. Got damn near 10.
As close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths
Despite the
away from first down.
interceptions, a career passing game for Ash, and no doubt about it. Evo out wide again. Pat can't block worth a
And he's
fuck.
brought down after a nice game.
What is he doing? He's down there, but he never does anything.
Behind the offensive line. Because of the timing, he was able to
First
outflank
down,
the defense. That puts him
thrown,
out in space
Gordon
where he's
Gay
able
to the 1.
Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
494 yards for Ash. But it looks like Pat is set up for touchdown number 3. He is stood up.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that
Second
one.
and goals. We're going to continue to try and pound this in.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock. They've got a pretty
Pat,
good lead
touchdown,
And
Talladega.
he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
80 points
here. Well, I
achieved.
think the coaching staff and fans knew that
Against
this guy was gonna
UConn.
play a big role in this offense this year.
But it is a bowl-eligible UConn team.
Statistically, guys, that's his 20th rushing touchdown on the
Third
season.
touchdown on the day for number 3, as Caleb will put it up and good again.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Navy is in front. They've controlled the line of
Deep
scrimmage
kick
to this point. But you
to the
take a look at
25
scoreboard and you see
comes
we have
UConn.
ourselves a tight game. They're up by
Well, I think it's safe to say we've done enough.
We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered.
Looking to
all
throw,
day here in
hit
the
as he
studio,
did.
guys.
And how about that one?
An incomplete
Keep an eye
pass.
on everything going on
Hawk
Nelson.
Tua being a
After the
disruption
incompletion, it's second and
again
10
with 3.5 to play.
25. Misfired on the last play.
Dover. Oh, there's some good mobility there, but thrown to the sideline, 3rd and 10. Dalton Luna, 4 of 11 since he entered.
Looking to throw. It's
Tua
Luna.
getting double teamed again. Luna got it away, but
That pass not close.
UConn punt will ensue. Gutierrez
UConn will have to punt it away.
might be the busiest player on the field today. Rock
He only needs a sliver of
looking for
daylight.
something out wide.
Ball down the
Try to get
right
3
side.
punt return touchdowns in a game.
Okay, so here comes
Out
the
of
offense.
greed
Very
before we do finally settle into chew clock mode, if you will. Pat escaped the tackle, and he will continue to rack up the yardage, 218 yards
those little guys
to go along with 66 receiving yards.
jacks everybody up in the huddle 'cause it's usually the guy breaking
Might be the
ankles.
game that decides the Heisman Trophy.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
3rd down and 3, not much there on the run. We can run this down to the 2-minute timeout.
Reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. 3rd and short.
3rd and 3.
Right from the midfield
Gordon Gay
stripe.
fights to the inside, has it,
Gets
1st
out.
down.
Nice job to pick up the
And
first down.
now
Spotted at the 42.
we will finally be able to kneel this one out. 3 timeouts for UConn. They are not going to use them. A bit of an interesting game. Got out to a massive lead.
Will take a knee.
17 straight points for UConn. That was really tough.
Line getting
But then
set on
the
down.
second half belonged to Talladega in a massive way. We will go to 11-0 with one final conference game left to play in the final week of our regular season. 84-24. Dega wins big.
Rivalry games. Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games starred. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.